So I have a question for you. Are you getting all of your past client referrals? I'm going to suggest the answer is no, and I'd like to explain why. I'm Scott Wynn, and I'm with Database Gold. So here's the deal. When you do everything you need to do in order to generate referrals from your past clients, let's say you're sending stuff in the mail, you're staying in touch via email, you're making an occasional phone call, maybe even sending gifts or doing events every so often, right? And you're doing everything you need to do to generate a past client referral. And then it works. One of your past clients comes across a coworker, family member, acquaintance of some kind that is looking to do what you do. And you can help them. And so your past client does exactly what you want them to do. They pass along your name, contact information, and a recommendation to work with you. So far, so good, right? Well, here's the problem. The next thing that happens could be stopping them from actually contacting you. Think about the last time you asked for or received a referral from somebody. Whatever it was, my guess is you didn't immediately take that recommendation and get going on it. Instead, my guess is you turn to your handy assistant. And when I'm talking about your handy assistant, I'm talking about your computer, and specifically the search engine on that computer. Now, I don't know if you're aware of this, but 81% of the search traffic goes through one particular source. And I'm sure you already know what that is, right? Google. Google is our best friend, our handy assistant to help us in solving all of our problems and doing all of the research that we want to do. Well, your past clients utilize that the same way you do. And so when one of your past clients refers you to somebody who could utilize your services, my guess is that they were going to turn to that handy assistant, to Google. And what they're going to do is they're going to do a quick Google search on you. And so my question is have you done everything you need to do so that when they do that, they have the information you want them to see? And that is what's so cool, is that we have control over what they will see. And it doesn't necessarily take a lot of time or energy or effort to make that happen. Now, if you have looked into creating an online presence, many times you're going to come across things like writing on a blog or doing social media posts and things like that. And those are all very valuable ways in order to create online presence. However, they can take at least a really long time in order to gain the credibility that the search engines need in order to show that information in the search results. And so I'm going to share a secret with you, a secret that will help you in maximizing the benefit that you can get from creating an online presence and allowing your potential customers that were referred to you by your past clients to find you and see what you want them to see. See, the secret is taking advantage of the giants that already exist and to basically sit on the shoulders of those giants. And so there's actually two giants that exist. The first giant is the general giant, and then the second is a more focused or specific giant. So let's talk about the general giants that I'm talking about first. When I'm talking about a general giant, what I'm talking about are the giants that exist online. So who are those general giants? Well, those are going to be the likes of Google, Facebook, Yahoo, Amazon, YouTube, the places that people visit online more than anywhere else. And I don't know if you've realized what is so interesting about many of these giants online is that many of them actually do not create content themselves. What they are aggregators of content. They take all the content from online. Google is an example. They take all the content online and they share it with you in a way that allows you to find what you're looking for. Facebook does the same thing. They rely on all of us to create the pictures and the videos and the posts, and then they just share it with all of our friends and family who follow us, right? I mean, it's a brilliant strategy. I really wish that I had capitalized on that myself. I mean, these things are absolutely incredible. Now, one of the ways they make it easy for us in order to aggregate that content is they allow us to create profiles. They allow us to create profiles within each of these sites on Google, on Facebook, on YouTube, on Amazon, so that you can control the content that people find when they search for you. Now let's talk about specific giants here for a moment. When I'm talking about specific giants, I'm talking about the giants in your industry, in your niche. So as an example, when we're talking about real estate and mortgage, I'm talking about the likes of Zillow.com or Trulia or Realtor.com, right? All of those industry giants do very similar stuff. They aggregate all that data to provide it to users so that they can get that information and utilize it in a way that's helpful for them. And so here's what I'm going to encourage you to do is that you should have a profile on as many of these giant websites as you possibly can. So on Google, you should have a Google Places account or profile. On Facebook, you should have a business page. On Amazon, you can even create a reviewer profile so that if you make comments or star ratings on any of the products you buy, you can have a profile there. Zillow, as an example, allows you to create a free profile. I mean, all of these sites allow for you to create free profiles because they want more and more people utilizing their services, and they know that by bringing their friends over to them through the profiles that are created, they're getting even more traffic. Now, here's how it all works. See, Google, again, being 81% of control of the search traffic, is looking for the most credible sources of information. And how they determine credible sources of information is by looking at the amount of traffic that a site is getting and also the number of people that are linking to those particular sites. So sites like Facebook and Amazon and Yahoo and YouTube, of course, have an enormous amount of traffic, an enormous amount of people visiting and sending people to those sites. And so when they do a quick search for your name, if you have profiles on Facebook and Amazon and Google, they're going to be able to quickly find your information. And what's great about all of this is that you get to control what information you have. So I would encourage you to create profiles and create consistent profiles. What do you want people to know about you? How can you be genuine and authentic and connect with your most ideal client so that when your past clients refer you to somebody and those people do a quick Google search for you, they not only find you, but they connect with you and have the desire to work with you. So I hope that's helpful in helping you in getting more of the referrals you're already generating actually to contact you. And we touch on this and so many other topics to help you in maximizing your opportunity to generate past client referrals within Database Gold. So if you want to hit the easy button and you want to generate faster results with database marketing, I would encourage you to check out databasegold.com. So again, that's databasegold.com. And we create all the content for you so you don't have to come up with it. We do the hard work, all the stuff that you shouldn't be spending your time on so you can maximize your opportunities talking to the people that have the benefit or the opportunity to give you the benefit of more referrals. So check out databasegold.com, and if this was helpful or you know of somebody that could benefit, if you could share this with them, that would be amazing. If you have any questions or thoughts, throw it in the comments, and we'll be talking to you again soon. Thanks for watching.